Well, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week starting out already. Still the top of the week. It's been a long one for me already, but I still got to do what I got to do. Bring out some information. If I ain't mistaken, my partner, Coach Lee, has got a party gun he planning or should be coming up with real soon for everybody. Stay tuned. Be on the lookout for that. It should be a bang. It should be a blast. Also, I know that he's working on an R&B feel type of event coming up too real soon. I hope everybody stay tuned and want to join in for that. It's one of our main problems, and it's the household, right? And a damaged household really ever really be able to be fixed or fulfilled? Or is it just time in life where you really do got to get to the point where you could just hang it up? When do actually both parties admit that they both are wrong? And got to stop looking at finances as if that's the be all because it's not. Now, don't get me wrong; it's great to have a great, stable, multi-million-dollar job. I don't know none of y'all that got that, But for those of you that's getting close to it, y'all lower your standards and date women that is not on that level. And the same go for women. Do women really lower their standards to date men that not getting the type of money that they get? Or will they date men that work at McDonald's and Hardee's and road sign workers and whatnot? If you are a breadwinner making hundreds of $200,000 a year, because that's something to talk about, man. That's something that we need to address, man. What really actually makes the situation? As in, if I come home and I'm doing all the chores I'm supposed to do as a man, right? I'm mowing the grass, I'm cutting down limbs and trees, I'm weed eating, I'm keeping your car running right, I'm making sure there ain't no intruders gonna come, make sure that I pick up the slack whenever you down and out and not feeling right, Some of this I want to allude to, right? Do women out there really know that men have feelings for real? Or do they really think that we just all super tough and we supposed to be able to take it? Life in general, right? So how do we fix the fact that men feel like we can't come to our significant one to talk about emotional traumas and problems that we have and expect y'all not to try to use that against us, right? I know that I've done a lot of wrong in life, right? Especially the women, and I understand why I've done the things that I've done. Whatever they want to think, but to me as the person, I don't feel like I ever really been treated as somebody's. But that's neither here nor there. That don't even matter. What matters is, the things that I'm trying to do in a legacy I'm trying to leave in the next generation. My focus, right? And that's probably why I have attachment to watching kids grow up and become greater people than what they parents are, and I'm a prime example of that. I have a son in the military. I got a daughter in Savannah, Georgia that's doing great. And I got another daughter that's in another county that's doing great as well, right? So all of them doing better than I did is growing up. Yet as a person right now, I'm just now catching up to knowing how to be a civilized person. I feel like life mistreated me as a child growing up to the point where I was stuck. And this is how we got career criminals, right? When it's hard to see and out, right? If you can if you can live a day in the shoes of someone that grew up in a life of no one gave a fuck or showed them how to care or showed them what love actually looked like, right? You would get a logistics of how the mind frame works. If you are repeatedly told you're going to prison, right? You just spoke these words over your child. If you tell your child he hard headed and that's what he hear constantly from you, then you can't fault him for being hard headed. You said that. You put that on him. I'll tell you another one that, a lot of people don't even know that they do, and that's a problem. Screaming and hollering at young boys when you're a woman as if you're the man of the house. I think that's one of the worstest thing that women can do to their children, their child, even if it's a girl. Because women grow up and actually shadows their moms by how they really respond and act to their man. I've watched women talk to men stupidly, sideways, and that's wild to me. But anyway, I want to change this up again and get on something else that I realized. The journey that I'm on is a journey for me, right? And the journey you on is a journey for you. But if you don't really have a plan for yourself and what it is that you want to accomplish, you'll damn near do anything. You'll fall for whatever as well, right? People with trust issues point the fingers a lot. And they come from the lack of. Well, whose fault is that? I don't know. I don't get it. It's weird, So I'm looking forward to a lot of things that's going on, a lot of things that we got to have going on. Just want y'all to, live. I want y'all to shine. I want y'all to succeed. I want y'all to start taking notes on your own life, seeing where you're coming up and where you're lagging at. I need y'all to start really paying attention to what's really going on out here, right? Know that food prices is getting skyrocketing high. You know what I mean? Gas prices is retarded. I mean, what ain't? Inflation is real. We are actually seeing it. I read a quote today from someone, and it made great sense, right? For those of you out there who have a significant other or a partner or a friend, do whatever y'all can to work shit out, man, for real, because it's getting ready to be even harder. And it's on you. It's on you. You cannot sit here and keep blaming people for your mishap because we are in control of our own space, right? So if you are the type that feel like you don't owe nothing to society and everybody owe you, then that's the problem. Figure out a way to motivate your mind frame into doing things that helps motivate you, right? For instance, me, I don't find myself going to the gym a lot now. Now I work out, right? Constantly. And I do that because it helps me think different. It motivates me. Lately, the last 2 weeks, I don't try fish once a week, right? I make sure it's got the bone, but it's fried, and that's bad to me. But I can't see me eating, not if it ain't sound. And then you can't trust that either, right now. Our farmlands are gone. We're not in control of that anymore. And our population is even worse because we don't own and control nothing. Everything we get from people that's destroying us, meaning these corporations. I ain't afraid to say it's true. Look at the ingredients that they are passing through and allowing to be sold to us. But they are telling us so. We can't fault them. We gotta fault us for being greedy. Want to have that taste for it. I'm gonna cut this short though today. I just want to throw something out there and get some communication going on, get some talking going on. I just can't wait till y'all see what I got coming up, some plans, and like I said, make sure y'all be on the lookout for what it is that my man Kobe got going on. Talk to y'all real soon.